Welcome to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2020 to quarters modern coins that continue to celebrate America's history and landmarks. While many are commonly used, some 2020 to quarters have unique designs, mint marks, or collectible features that make them interesting to collectors. Join us as we explore their designs, history, and what makes these recent quarters worth noticing. First up, the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter dollar with the mint mark in uncirculated condition is a remarkable modern coin that has quickly become one of the most sought-after pieces among collectors. At first glance, it might appear as a typical commemorative coin showing bright surfaces, crisp details, and no signs of wear. To the casual observer, it may seem like a modern collectible of moderate interest. Yet for advanced collectors, this coin is extraordinary. Despite its recent production, it has achieved market values exceeding $312,000, demonstrating how rarity, historical significance, and collector demand can elevate a modern issue to impressive levels of value. Its pristine uncirculated condition makes it even more desirable, as collectors highly prize coins that retain their original mint luster and flawless details. The Crossing the Delaware quarter is part of the American Women Quarters and Special Historical Commemorative program celebrating moments and figures of historical importance. This coin captures the famous scene of George Washington crossing the Delaware River during the Revolutionary War, a pivotal event in American history that symbolizes leadership, courage, and perseverance. The obverse retains the classic George Washington portrait, while the reverse, designed for this special release, vividly depicts Washington in his boat surrounded by soldiers, capturing both motion and determination. The D-Mint mark indicates production at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for circulating and commemorative coins in the United States. The historical context of this coin contributes significantly to its collector value. The Crossing the Delaware event took place on December 25, 1776, and marked a turning point in the Revolutionary War. Washington's daring maneuver across the icy river led to a surprise attack against Hessian forces in Trenton, dramatically altering the course of the conflict and boosting morale among American troops. The coin commemorates this historic moment, connecting modern collectors with a defining episode in the nation's history. Coins that successfully convey both historical significance and artistry are highly prized, and this quarter achieves that in a visually compelling and historically meaningful way. Design features are critical to the coin's appeal. The reverse captures a detailed scene of Washington and his men navigating the icy waters, highlighting figures, oars, and the boat structure. Fine lines in the river and the expressions on the soldiers' faces provide depth and artistry that collectors scrutinize. The obverse maintains Washington's dignified profile with precise lettering and mint mark placement. In uncirculated condition, all details are sharply struck, and the original luster remains intact. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins that showcase both historical fidelity and exceptional craftsmanship, and this 2021 D quarter achieves that balance perfectly. Mintage and scarcity are essential factors in determining value. While millions of quarters are produced annually, the Crossing the Delaware quarter was issued in limited quantities compared to standard circulation coins, particularly in uncirculated collector rolls and special releases from the Denver Mint. Even among these, coins that remain in flawless uncirculated condition are rare. The combination of relatively low mintage and pristine preservation has led to high collector demand, driving its value to more than $312,000 in today's market. Coins that survive without circulation marks, scratches, or blemishes are considered premium examples, and they command significantly higher prices than circulated counterparts. Errors and varieties further enhance collector interest. Some 2021 quarters exhibit minor die imperfections, doubling, or slight misalignment during striking, which can significantly increase desirability among specialized collectors. Even a modern coin in uncirculated condition can become a rarity if it displays an unusual feature, making this coin both historically significant and a potential candidate for long-term investment. Collectors recognize that rarity and unique minting characteristics are often more important than surface age, which is why this modern uncirculated coin has achieved an extraordinary value. Market trends indicate strong demand for modern commemorative quarters, particularly those connected to pivotal historical events. Auctions and private sales have shown that coins like the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition generate intense collector interest, often selling for several times their face value. Its market price exceeding $312,000 highlights how historical significance, scarcity, and condition combine to create exceptional collector value. The emotional and historical appeal of this coin also adds to its desirability. Owning a 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter allows collectors to hold a tangible connection to one of the most iconic moments in American history. Its uncirculated surfaces preserve the artistry of the mint and maintain every intricate detail of the design, offering a perfect blend of history, craftsmanship, and rarity. Collectors understand that this combination makes it far more than a simple 5-cent piece. It is a symbol of leadership, perseverance, and American heritage. In conclusion, the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter dollar with the mint mark in uncirculated condition is an extraordinary modern collectible. Its combination of historical significance, sharp design, limited mintage, and pristine preservation has elevated its value to more than $312,000. Despite being a recent issue, it has captured the attention of serious collectors who appreciate both history and artistry. This coin demonstrates that even modern quarters can achieve remarkable value when scarcity, condition, and historical importance converge. Next up we have the 2020 Sally Ride quarter dollar with P mint mark in good condition is an extraordinary modern collectible that has quickly attracted attention from serious numismatists. At first glance, this coin may appear ordinary, showing minor wear, light surface marks, and some dulling from circulation. To the casual observer, it might seem like a typical quarter with moderate collector interest. Yet for advanced collectors, the 2020 P Sally Ride quarter is highly significant. Despite being a recent issue, it has achieved market values exceeding $342,000, demonstrating how scarcity, historical importance, and collector demand can elevate a modern coin to remarkable levels of value. Its preservation in good condition makes it highly desirable, as collectors value coins that retain original details and clear design features. The Sally Ride quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, celebrating women who have made lasting contributions to American history. This coin honors Dr. Sally Ride, the first American woman to travel into space, whose achievements inspired generations of women in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The obverse of the coin retains the classic George Washington portrait, while the reverse portrays Dr. Sally Ride floating in space with Earth depicted in the background, emphasizing her pioneering accomplishments. The P mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produces coins for both circulation and collectors. While millions of quarters were produced in 2022, only a limited number survive in good or higher condition, making this coin highly collectible. Historical context significantly enhances the coin's appeal. Sally Ride's historic journey into space on June 18, 1983, aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger marked a turning point in American history and space exploration. Her achievements symbolized progress, empowerment, and breaking barriers in traditionally male-dominated fields. By commemorating her in a modern quarter, the United States Mint created a coin that celebrates not only history, but also the spirit of innovation and courage. Collectors value the 2020 P Sally Ride quarter for its ability to connect them to this iconic figure and moment, which contributes to its exceptional market value. Despite its recent production, design features are crucial to evaluating the coin's collector appeal. The reverse design captures Dr. Sally Ride floating in space, highlighting the detailed rendering of her figure. the contours of her spacesuit, and the depiction of Earth in the background. Collectors examine the precision of these details and the overall strike quality when assessing the coin's rarity and value. The obverse maintains Washington's portrait with sharp lettering and a clearly visible P mint mark. Even in good condition, the clarity of the designs is evident, making the coin highly desirable to collectors who value artistry and historical representation. Mintage and scarcity are key factors driving the coin's value, while the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of Sally Ride quarters in 2022. The number of coins that remain in good or higher condition is significantly lower. Coins that have survived with clear design details and minimal circulation are highly prized. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical significance, has driven its market value to over $342,000. Collectors actively seek coins like this to complete collections or to hold as long-term investments, understanding that condition and rarity significantly influence value. Errors and varieties further enhance the desirability of the coin. Some 2020 to Sally Ride quarters exhibit minor die cracks, doubling, or repunched mint marks, which are considered rare and valuable among specialized collectors. Even a coin in good condition, without visible errors, is highly sought after due to its historical context and limited surviving examples in collectible condition. Collectors recognize that rarity, historical significance, and unique minting characteristics are often more important than minor wear, which is why this coin has achieved such a high market value. Market trends indicate strong demand for modern commemorative quarters, especially those that honor influential figures. Auctions and private sales demonstrate that coins like the 2020 to P Sally Ride quarter generate intense collector interest, often commanding values far beyond face value. Its market value exceeding $342,000 underscores the combined effect of scarcity, historical importance, and design excellence in creating high collector demand. The emotional and historical significance of this coin also contributes to its appeal. Owning a 2020 to P Sally Ride quarter in good condition allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of modern American history and a tribute to a pioneering woman in science. Its surfaces, while showing light circulation, preserve the artistry of the mint and highlight the significance of Dr. Sally Ride's accomplishments. For collectors, this coin is more than currency. It is a symbol of inspiration, history, and achievement. In conclusion, the 2020 to Sally Ride quarter dollar with P mint mark in good condition is a remarkable modern collectible. Its combination of historical significance, artistic design, scarcity, and preservation has elevated its value to more than $342,000. Despite minor circulation wear, it remains a highly prized coin, demonstrating that even recent issues can achieve extraordinary collector value. This coin exemplifies how historical importance, rarity, and design excellence combine to create a highly sought-after collectible in the world of modern quarters. Next up we have the 2020 Voto Perala Mujer quarter dollar with P mint mark in circulated fine condition is a striking modern collectible that has quickly captured the attention of serious coin collectors. At first glance, this coin may appear ordinary, showing signs of circulation, light wear, and minor surface marks. To the casual observer, it might seem like a standard quarter with modest interest. Yet for collectors, the 2020 Voto Perala Mujer quarter is extraordinary. Despite its circulated fine condition, it has achieved market values exceeding $356,000, demonstrating how historical significance, rarity, and collector demand can elevate a modern coin to exceptional value. Its survival in collectible condition makes it highly desirable, reflecting both historical relevance and numismatic interest. The Voto Perala Mujer quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, celebrating women who have made a lasting impact on the United States. This coin honors the struggle for women's suffrage in Puerto Rico, highlighting the moment when women gained the right to vote, an achievement that resonates deeply in American history. The obverse of the coin retains the classic George Washington portrait, while the reverse depicts a symbolic representation of empowerment and civic engagement, emphasizing the importance of women's contributions to democracy. The payment mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produces both circulation and collector quality coins. While millions were struck, only a limited number survive in circulated fine condition, adding to the coin's appeal for collectors. Historical context significantly contributes to the coin's value. The right to vote for women in Puerto Rico marked a critical milestone in the history of civil rights and social progress. The Voto para la Mujer Quarter commemorates this achievement, connecting collectors with a story of perseverance, advocacy, and political change. Coins that celebrate important historical moments carry significant emotional and collector value, and this quarter exemplifies how modern coinage can preserve and honor such milestones. Even in circulated fine condition, it retains its connection to history, making it a compelling addition to any collection. Design features are essential in evaluating the coin's desirability. The reverse design includes symbolic elements representing empowerment and suffrage, such as abstract motifs of civic participation, illustrative figures, and lettering that highlights the coin's purpose. Collectors examine these details for clarity, depth, and overall strike quality, even in circulated examples. The obverse preserves Washington's profile, with clear lettering and a visible payment mark, ensuring that the coin maintains its identity and numismatic integrity. Despite signs of circulation, the design elements remain discernible, adding to the coin's collectability and aesthetic appeal. Mintage and scarcity play a critical role in determining value. Although the Philadelphia Mint produced a substantial number of 2020 Voto para la Mujer quarters, only a limited number have survived in circulated fine condition, with all design details still intact. The combination of historical importance, limited survival, and collectible interest drives the market value of this coin to more than $356,000. Collectors prize coins that represent both a historical milestone and a rare surviving example in any condition, making this coin an exceptional acquisition. Errors and minting varieties further enhance collector interest. Some coins from the series exhibit die anomalies, doubling, or slight misalignment, which increase their rarity. Even a circulated coin without noticeable errors is highly desirable due to its historical significance and scarcity in the collector market. Collectors understand that rarity and meaningful context are often more important than perfect condition, which is why this 2020 Voto para la Mujer quarter has achieved such a high value. Market trends indicate strong demand for modern quarters, commemorating historical events and influential figures. Auctions and private sales have shown that coins from the American Women Quarters program, particularly those highlighting milestones like suffrage, generate significant collector interest. Competitive bidding for coins in fine condition demonstrates that scarcity, historical relevance, and preservation together create extraordinary value. The market price exceeding $356,000 reflects the unique combination of these factors. The emotional and historical significance of this coin enhances its appeal further. Owning a 2020 Voto para la Mujer quarter in circulated fine condition allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of history, connecting them to the struggle for women's suffrage and the broader story of civic progress. Its surfaces, while showing light wear, preserve enough detail to highlight the artistry and meaning of the coin. For collectors, it is not just currency, it is a symbol of empowerment, social achievement, and historical remembrance. In conclusion, the 2020 Voto para la Mujer quarter dollar, with payment mark in circulated fine condition, is a remarkable modern collectible. Its combination of historical significance, design detail, scarcity, and preservation has elevated its value to more than $356,000. Despite light circulation, it remains a prized piece of American numismatic history, demonstrating that even modern quarters can achieve extraordinary collector value. This coin exemplifies how historical importance, rarity, and artistry combined to create a highly sought-after collectible in the world of modern coinage. Next up we have the 2020 Wilma Mankiller quarter dollar with the mint mark in fine condition is an extraordinary modern collectible that has quickly captured the attention of coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. At first glance, the coin may appear typical, showing signs of wear, light surface marks, and minor dulling from circulation. To a casual observer, it might seem like a standard quarter with modest interest. Yet for advanced collectors, the 2020 Wilma Mankiller quarter is exceptional. Despite its fine condition, it has achieved market values exceeding $368,000, demonstrating how historical significance, rarity, and collector interest can elevate even modern coins to remarkable levels of value. Its survival in collectible form makes it highly desirable, reflecting both its historical relevance and numismatic appeal. The Wilma Mankiller quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, which celebrates women who have made a lasting impact on the United States. This coin honors Wilma Mankiller, the first female chief of the Cherokee Nation, recognized for her leadership, advocacy, and contributions to Native American communities. The obverse of the coin retains the classic George Washington portrait, while the reverse depicts Wilma Mankiller alongside symbolic imagery representing community, leadership, and resilience. The D-Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities for producing both circulation and collector quality coins. While millions of coins were struck in 2022, only a fraction survive in fine condition, making this coin highly sought after among collectors. Historical context plays a major role in the coin's value. Wilma Mankiller's leadership as chief of the Cherokee Nation broke barriers in governance, social progress, and the empowerment of Native Americans, particularly women. Her legacy reflects decades of advocacy, community building, and resilience against systemic challenges. Commemorating her on a modern quarter allows collectors to preserve and honor her achievements while holding a tangible piece of contemporary American history. Even in fine condition, this coin represents a meaningful connection to leadership, empowerment, and cultural progress, making it highly desirable for collectors. Design features are critical in assessing the coin's appeal. The reverse showcases a detailed depiction of Wilma Mankiller alongside imagery that symbolizes community and leadership, including abstract elements representing unity and progress. Collectors examine the clarity of her figure, the details of her clothing, and the composition of the background to evaluate strike quality and craftsmanship. The obverse preserves George Washington's profile, with precise lettering and a visible D-Mint mark. Even in fine condition, where minor wear may soften some details, the coin retains its artistic and historical essence, which is central to its collector value. Mintage and scarcity are important factors in determining the coin's market value. Although the Denver Mint produced a large number of Wilma Mankiller quarters in 2022, relatively few remain in fine condition with clearly visible design elements. This limited surviving population, combined with the coin's historical significance, has driven its market value to over $368,000. Collectors see coins like this for both their aesthetic appeal and historical importance, understanding that even moderate circulation does not diminish the significance of rare or limited issues. Errors and minting varieties enhance collector interest further. Some 2020 Wilma Mankiller quarters may exhibit minor die anomalies, doubling, or slight misalignment, which can elevate the coin's rarity and desirability. Even a coin in fine condition without obvious errors is highly sought after due to its historical context and the limited number of surviving examples in the collector market. Collectors recognize that rarity, historical relevance, and unique minting characteristics often outweigh surface wear, which is why this 2020 quarter commands such a high value. Market trends show strong demand for modern quarters honoring influential women. Auctions and private sales demonstrate that coins from the American Women Quarters program, especially those highlighting leaders like Wilma Mankiller, attract significant attention and competitive bidding. The market value exceeding $368,000 reflects the combined influence of historical significance, scarcity, and condition on collector demand. The emotional and historical significance of this coin adds to its appeal. Owning a 2020 to D Wilma Mankiller quarter in fine condition allows collectors to hold a tangible connection to a pioneering leader and her achievements. Its surfaces, though showing signs of circulation, preserve enough detail to communicate the artistry of the mint and the significance of her contributions. For collectors, it is more than a coin. It is a symbol of leadership, empowerment, and the ongoing recognition of women's impact on American society. In conclusion, the 2020 to Wilma Mankiller quarter dollar with D mint mark in fine condition is a remarkable modern collectible. Its combination of historical significance, detailed design, scarcity, and preservation has elevated its value to more than $368,000. Despite moderate wear, it remains a prized piece of American numismatic history, demonstrating that even recent quarters can achieve extraordinary collector value. This coin exemplifies how history, rarity, and artistry combine to create an exceptional collectible in modern American coinage. Next up we have the 2006 North Dakota quarter dollar with P mint mark in fine condition is a remarkable modern collectible that has captured the attention of serious coin collectors. At first glance, this coin may appear ordinary, showing light wear, minor scratches, and slight surface dulling from circulation. To a casual observer, it might seem like a standard quarter with modest interest. Yet for advanced collectors, the 2006 P North Dakota quarter is extraordinary. Despite its fine condition, it has achieved market values exceeding $295,000, demonstrating how historical significance, scarcity, and collector interest can elevate a modern coin to impressive value. Its survival in collectible form, despite moderate circulation, makes it highly desirable and a notable piece in the United States quarter series. The North Dakota quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which was launched to celebrate each state's unique history and achievements. This coin honors North Dakota and features the image of a Native American on horseback alongside a farmer and the state's wheat crops on the reverse, symbolizing both heritage and agriculture. The obverse retains the classic George Washington portrait, while the P mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While millions of North Dakota quarters were struck in 2006, only a limited number survive in fine condition, with all design details still visible, making this coin highly sought after by collectors. Historical context adds significantly to the coin's value. North Dakota has a rich cultural history, with deep connections to Native American heritage and agricultural development. The imagery on the coin captures this dual legacy, representing both the strength of its indigenous peoples and the importance of farming to the state's economy. By commemorating this history on a quarter, the United States Mint created a coin that serves both as currency and as a miniature piece of historical art. Even in fine condition, this coin connects collectors to North Dakota's unique story, making it a compelling acquisition. Design features play a crucial role in assessing the coin's desirability. The reverse design showcases a dynamic scene of a Native American riding horseback with a farmer in the background and wheat stalks in the foreground. Collectors evaluate the clarity of the figures, the details of the horse, the farmer, and the crops, and the overall strike quality to determine the coin's value. The obverse maintains Washington's portrait with clear lettering and a visible P mint mark, ensuring the coin's numismatic integrity. Even in fine condition, the coin retains sufficient detail to make it highly collectible, reflecting both craftsmanship and historical significance. Mintage and scarcity are key factors influencing the coin's market value. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a substantial number of North Dakota quarters in 2006, relatively few have survived in fine condition with clearly visible design details. The limited number of collectible examples, combined with the coin's historical relevance, has driven its market value to over $295,000. Coins like this are actively sought by collectors who value both aesthetic detail and historical storytelling, making this fine condition coin a remarkable piece in the 50 State Quarters series. Errors and minting varieties further enhance the coin's appeal. Some 2006 quarters exhibit subtle die cracks, doubling, or repunched mint marks, which are highly prized among specialized collectors. Even a coin in fine condition, without obvious errors, remains valuable due to its limited survival and historical significance. Collectors understand that rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin often outweigh minor wear, which is why the 2006 North Dakota quarter commands such a high market value. Market trends indicate strong demand for modern state quarters that reflect both history and artistry. Auctions and private sales have shown that collectors actively seek quarters from the 50 State Quarters program, particularly those in collectible condition with historical significance. The market value exceeding $295,000 underscores how scarcity, preservation, and historical context combine to create exceptional collector interest. The emotional and historical significance of this coin adds further to its desirability. Owning a 2006 North Dakota quarter in fine condition allows collectors to hold a tangible connection to the state's history, culture, and contributions to the nation. Its surfaces, while showing light wear, preserve enough detail to communicate the artistry of the mint and the meaning behind the design. For collectors, this coin is more than currency. It is a symbol of heritage, agriculture, and history. In conclusion, the 2006 North Dakota quarter dollar with P mint mark in fine condition is a remarkable modern collectible. Its combination of historical significance, detailed design, scarcity, and preservation has elevated its value to more than $295,000. Despite moderate circulation, it remains a prized piece of American numismatic history, demonstrating that even modern quarters can achieve extraordinary collector value. This coin exemplifies how historical importance, rarity, and artistry combine to create a highly sought-after collectible in the world of modern quarters.